Welcome to the Virtual Chorus Guide, step-by-step recording process for the Hopewell Area Music Department. In this presentation, you're going to learn everything you need to know in order to record a video submission for virtual chorus performance. First, let's go over the equipment you'll need to get started. You'll need a device to record your part. This could be a smartphone, laptop, or even handheld recorder. You'll also need a device you can use to watch and listen to the conducting video or click track. You'll need headphones or earbuds so that the accompaniment click track doesn't get recorded along with your voice. And finally, if you don't have the song memorized completely, you'll need sheet music to follow along. One last tip, smartphones usually have better mics and cameras than laptops, so opt for those as your recording device if possible. Now let's talk about click tracks. These are accompaniment tracks that even professional recording studios use to help musicians stay together. These are especially important for a virtual chorus because you'll be recording your part separately from everyone else. This means you can't listen to everything else around you to help you guide your singing. You will hear 3 introductory measures of clicks. These help you to establish 4 things: beat or meter, tempo, audio alignment, and starting pitch. Use the first measure to establish meter and tempo. Note that the first beat of each measure will sound higher than the other beats. This is to help you know where the downbeat of each measure is, as well as help you internalize the time signature. On the second measure, you need to clap, snap, or tap along with the beats. When compiling and mixing together all of the tracks, this helps the editor line up all of the audio so that everything is together. During the third and final introductory measure, you will hear starting notes played by the piano accompaniment. The piano will play each part's note from lowest voice to highest voice. If there is only one voice part in the song, then you will only hear one note. Once this measure is over, it's time to start singing. When you have all of your equipment ready and you're all set to record, follow these steps to complete the recording process. First and foremost, make sure you have practiced your part until you are comfortable with the entire song. Better preparation and practice means less takes or tries during the recording process. Make sure to find a quiet place to record. Most people don't have a recording studio set up at home, so just do the best you can. If you have family members in the house, it would be smart to let them know you're recording and not to disturb you or make loud sounds outside of your room or recording area. Set up your device on which you're going to listen to the click tracks or watch the conducting video. Plug your headphones or earbuds into the device and set them on or in your ears. Position your recording device in portrait orientation and adjust it to capture a full shot of yourself with minimal background. For singing, you only need a headshot type recording, so from the chest or shoulders up is plenty. If you need to hold your device while recording, that's okay, but it would be better if you could find a shelf or stand to prop your device on so that you can keep your hands free. If you have opted not to have your video included in the recording, make sure to cover the camera with something like tape or your finger. This will record just a black video with the necessary audio. You can also just make an audio recording with no video if you know how to do that. Once you're all set, first press record on your recording device. Then start the click track or recording video. It's important to do it in this order so that you are not fumbling to hit record once the click track starts. During the second measure of the click introduction, be sure to clap, snap, or tap along with the clicks, just like we said before. Remember that this is important for audio alignment during the editing process. Then, after the introductory clicks, you can start singing. Once you've finished singing, stop the recording and review your performance. If you are not satisfied with the recording, do another take. Even professional musicians do multiple takes in the recording studio before they reach their final product. Finally, once you are completely done, submit your recording according to your teacher's instructions. Now that we've reviewed the entire process, please keep in mind the following reminders. Make sure to wear appropriate clothing for the video. School colors or chorus spirit wear is always an excellent choice. You should look nice and be presentable for the audience. Be sure not to cover the microphone on your recording device. Get a good, clear recording that the audio editor can work with. Expect there to be some background noise in your recording. Every space has what we call ambient noise that's always present, but that you don't usually pay attention to. Obviously, you want to avoid loud or sudden interruptions, but that ambient noise is nothing to be concerned about. Do your absolute best to follow the click track or conducting video. This will produce the best results for the recording and for your singing to match what everyone else is doing. Remember that unless you are specifically recording for a solo part, this is not a solo singing video. Your voice is going to be balanced and blended in with more than 100 other voices, so don't be overly critical of your performance. The wonderful part about chorus is that no single voice is supposed to be heard above the others. Everyone hates hearing the sound of their own voice being recorded since it's not what we're used to hearing in our heads. But as long as you have the right notes, words, and rhythms down, you're good to go. We are all excited to be producing these virtual chorus projects. Just remember that it will take some time, patience, and perseverance to work through the challenges ahead. Please make sure to contact your teacher with any questions, and remember that the goal of this is simply to make music and share it with our parents, friends, teachers, and other Hopewell community members. During this time of unprecedented challenges in our lives, our collective voices can be messages of hope and healing to the world.